Oh, and it works. What's up? The fastest push in the West. You came to speed push. We're working the pecs, working the delts, triceps. You need soft space for push-ups. If you've been working with us, you know the push-ups can come in many forms as long as we're doing this, and the shoulder blades stay back. All gravy. So if you can do 10 to 20 standard push-ups, you're on the floor with me. If that's not quite within your grasp, feel free to go from the knees. I'll demonstrate how to do that properly. Still, if the knees ain't your bag, we can also elevate the hands up. So I got a couple chairs nearby. We can use the butt of the chair, a table, a kitchen counter, an ottoman, even a bottom couple stairs if you have a small staircase, planter outside in your lobby, what have you. Elevating the hands can be a great thing. Just make sure you can do at least 10 push-ups in that setup, because we're going to do many more than 10, and we're going to need to do them quickly and aggressively to elicit the effect we're looking for today. So take a moment, get your push-up setup ready. Other than that, we will need a lay towel. Can't forget about towel. Make sure it's nice and long. All right. And other than that, just be ready to rock. If you got any shoulder issues at all, rotator cuff stuff, instability of any kind, take this one very gently, because whenever we crank the speed up, we tend to lose the ability to control all the technical elements of the movement. So understand that we're going to make some trades, right? Speed up. Control has to go a little bit down. It's just the way it works. And if that doesn't sound like a trade you're willing to make today, I totally respect that. Go to our other push routines that are a little bit slower. All right. Shall we get rocked? Towel first. We're going to be working a Superman type of set of moves. So be sure to have some soft floor that you don't mind putting your chest down on. First things first, we need to warm up the back side of the body, because that's where stability comes from with any pushing movements. So shoulder blades up and back, chest out, lift the ribs a little bit. And that's how we're going to perform our push-ups. To get those muscles ready, we're on the front side of the body. We're going to grab that towel. We're going to make a nice long bar, like so. I don't care what's happening with your lower body. You can lift the knees or not, as long as we're able to really lift the chest up with this. So I'm going to go ahead and lift my legs, watch the move first, and then we'll work it together for about a minute. I reach out all the way straight, lift up, bring it under my chin to my neck. And the elbows don't go down, they come up, elbows up. We can imagine we're sliding the forearms across a track that's parallel to the floor. So again, it's not this, it's that. Get those elbows up, lift the chest up like a cobra, and we go for about 1 minute. Your pace, begin now. Inhale as we reach, exhale as we pull. Elbows up nice and high, keeping tension in the towel left and right. Start to get the delts woken up as well. If we do lift the knees, then we'll get a little glute and lower back work. That will also help support the push-up posture once we get moving. So if you have it within you, go ahead and lift the knees too with this one. We got 30 seconds left. Already feeling some tightness, especially after the past 2 days of great workouts. 10 seconds left. Oh. And relax. Drop it. Very good. Come up, sit up. And we'll start addressing the shoulder rotators to make sure they're awake to support the push-up. We're going to do the full cuffing. That's where we put the knuckles behind the love handles and let the elbows roll forward. Try to get the elbows to touch the knees. Then we do the opposite. Pull the elbows back, lift the chest. Once we're in this posture, we're gonna let the hands slide out, come up to bench press, and then finally, 2 baseball pitches. Reach way back, spinning along the axle that is the upper arm. Spinning back, way back. Slowly come down, bench press, checkpoint. Trap the knuckles behind the love handles. Roll those elbows forward. Infraspinatus stretch. Come back, big chest, bench press, 2 baseball pitches, subscapularis stretch. And then we go between these 2 for about another 30 seconds, go as far as you can. So really force the elbows forward, go hunch back, it's gonna feel strange. We should feel the stretch on the back side of the shoulder blade, just above the armpit. Open up, elbows way back, chest out, bench press, 2 baseball pitches. Reach as far back as possible and lift those ribs. Knuckles in the love handles, roll the elbows forward. Open it up, 2 baseball pitches. And notice we're not holding significant time in either of the checkpoints. Instead, we're just visiting them, forcing beyond the previous rep's range of motion with a little bit of muscle. For that movement stretch, the dynamic stretch, so we can keep our stretch reflex alive. We just warm up those muscles. Let's do 2 more full cuff cycles. Elbows. Open it up. Last full cycle. Elbows. Open it up. Awesome. Shake that out. Warm up the core, front side. We're going to use a move that we did our last ab day, ab reveal. I'd love for you to go back and hit that. It was pretty awesome. So, we got our legs up like a boat. I'm gonna put my head down and I'm gonna tap my fingertips on the ground behind my head. Then I'm curling up and grabbing my knees. The whole process without any contact to the ground with my feet. So we never go here. Watch, I'll show you one more. Knee grab, boat, roll the back of the head down, tap the floor with the hands behind your head. Come up. And grab those knees, and you're going to do it as smoothly as possible for about 1 minute. Don't worry about your speed. Keep those heels off the ground. And you feel good, comprehensive front side of the core activation. Hip flexors, deep abs, rectus abs, all the good stuff. Abba Zaba, peanut butter flavor, and strawberry, of course, if you're into that. I always like the original, but the strawberry was a fun variation on the classic. Again, this is so the front side of the core is ready to support the planked posture during push-ups. So we should feel abs. Tap the ground behind you. Grab those knees. Round back. One of my new favorites here. I've yet to give it a name. Maybe you could throw something in the comments. First thought was boat rock, but maybe we can come up with something cuter. 10 seconds. Rock the boat, baby. Good. Relax that. We'll get 1 pec stretch using the towel. And then we're going to get straight to the aggressive work. Whenever the arms go behind, make sure we support that with shoulder blade action. Well, Nassim. I suppose we could use asterisks in the name to suggest profanity. All the way back and behind the body. And look at the fabric on my shirt across that armpit. The whole thing, it's stretching like from nipple line all the way to the bicep, that straight line. That's only going to happen if we pull the shoulder blades themselves back. So don't just let the arms be behind you. Present the chest as well. And if you're grabbing too narrow of a piece of towel, you're going to get stuck here. So let's go wide. Shoulders up and back. Make a big circle. Half circle. Get back there. Present the chest. Look at the folds in the shirt, stretch marks. And forward. Open up, big chest, pec stretch. Curve. Open up for the pecs. Curve it. Again, pecs. And back. Pecs. And back. 5 more of these and it's game on. 3 to go. Make sure we squeeze the shoulder blades back. Activate those back muscles while we stretch the pecs. Squeeze behind. Last one here, get the big old stretch feeling. Puff that chest out, reach way back. And wipe yourself off. If you're sweating already like me. Not cheating today, I do not have the air on. Let's suffer. This is how it's gonna work. 15 seconds. We're gonna get a bell at the front end and a buzzer at the back end with that 15-second interval. During that time, we're gonna get as many push-ups as possible. I want it to be fairly fast, fairly aggressive. Think 80% and above as far as intensity goes. So really crank that shit. Be careful not to let too much of the technique go for the speed. We're gonna find some happy compromise between the two. Always injury prevention is the priority. Make sure we're sticking the chest out, pulling the shoulder blades back. We wanna go all the way to straight arms, all the way to belly tap on your surface. So that could be the elevated table, that could be from the knees. Like I said, I would demonstrate that. Here we go. The knees are on the soft surface. And look at this bend right here. We want to flatten that out by planking with the torso. Good. And now my hands should start in front of my eyes, not back here beneath the shoulders, in front of my eyes. And that's so when I drop, my chest is between the hands. Notice how my shoulder line moves forward as I curve down. This is a rotational move. It's not just lateral. I do rotate forward. That goes for the standard push-ups too. Notice how my arms are way in front of me, underneath my chin and my eyes. If they're too far down, I'm getting way in the front shoulders when I do the push-up. So let's make sure the hands are beneath the chin so that when we drop, the chest is between the hands. And it feels like the bottom of the bench press. Let's all do 10 reps smoothly with control, not speedy yet, to get ourselves acquainted with the move. And then we'll throw that timer on. A little turnout always with the fingers. And that's good inside the shoulder. Shoulder blades back and up. Look at that. We shouldn't see the curve on the back side of the upper body. We should see the flex. 10, 9, 8, 7, preparing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. And that might have been about 10 to 15 seconds for me. So you can imagine if I turn my speed up and we have a full 15, what we're going to be capable of. Now, we all will fail because we're doing this for 10 rounds. After the 15-second speed, we're going to roll into the Superman for 45 seconds. Now, it'll be about 30 because we'll need a moment to set it up, and then I'll tell us when to get out of it and prepare for the next set of push-ups. So 15-second push-up, 45-second off time during which we Superman most of it. 15 push-up, 45-second off time for Superman once more. If we go to a true 100%, we're going to fail out and we will not be able to handle the next set of push-ups. So, like I said, think 80%, around 80% intent for the speed. Any questions? Let's do this thing. Have your water nearby. 10 sets of 15 on, 45 off. We have a 10-second warm up. We're gonna hear those noises, and we're in this together, all right? I'm guessing I'm gonna fail around round 4, 5, 6. Just slow my speed down in anticipation of that process so I can sustain. So we got a lot of trade-offs, a lot of compromising happening today. Give way to some techniques so we can have a little speed. Not so much speed though, so we can sustain. Find that middle ground. Shall we? Starting in. And like I said, you'll hear the noises. I'll make it nice and loud. First set of push-ups, medium fast to very fast. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Count them. Good. Keep that number in mind and we'll try to chase it every single round. Superman up. I'm also going to straighten my arms to the side and knuckles up. So this is like a delt raise. I'm also not perfectly in line with the shoulders. A little bit in front, a little bit of a Y. Relax your pecs. Calm your breath down because we have 9 more of those cycles. I'll give us a 10-second warning so we can set up for push-ups. Breathe. Think of your rep number and try to match it. Let's relax. 10 seconds before we push up again. Pick your variation. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Just barely matched it. Hopefully you got close. Maybe you got further. Maybe after the first round of speed, the technique revealed itself to you and you did a little better. That's not uncommon. That's a good sign. And I've already got the sweat. I can feel the effect of that intensity. It's going to carry forward. We're going to get a lot of these reps. Relax, 10 seconds before the push-up. Get your setup prepared. Try to match your number. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh. Matched it again. But that last rep was right on the buzzer. Let's get into our Superman. I can already feel my speed taking a hit. Calm that breath down here. This is where we prepare for intensity again. We've got to bring ourselves down that ladder. Give way to the worries about the next set. Don't be too anxious about it. Let's just operate. 4, 3, 2, perform. Two reps down. I've lost 2 reps. No longer able to match. If you matched your number, that's great. Keep kicking ass. If not, we're still getting work. That's more of an indicator that we really pushed ourselves to get that first round number, which is also a good thing. Let's relax. Prepare for our next set. And just approach that number. Keep the intent dial at a constant degree. Now I'm 4 reps down. And the failure really begins. But we're gonna keep moving. Even if I only get half of my original number, as long as we have the intent, foot on the intent, acceleration pedal, we're gonna get somewhere. Calm the breath down. Calm the anxiety about the next set down. We're gonna do it regardless. Relax. 10 seconds. Set it up and just be okay with what's about to happen. All gravy. Keep pushing. 2, 1. Oh. 5 reps below my record, but now we're past halfway. Keep pushing. Lift those arms, knuckle side up, a little bit of a Y, elbows straight, knees off the floor. We'll get it. Calming now. This is the skill right here, to calm. Relax. 10 seconds to go. And 5, 4, 3, push forth. Let's move. Well, I matched my previous set, at least. Nowhere near my original record. But it's all gravy. Lift those arms. The circle timer is starting to close. We're getting close to the end. Coming up on 3/4. Now my delts are starting to fatigue as well. It feels great. All the way around that shoulder girdle. Relax. 10 seconds to set up. And if you're hitting that fatigue like I am, rejoice. Be grateful that we've taken ourselves to that level. Here we go. Oh, almost only half of my original record. We're at 3/4 officially. I'm Superman. And breathe. We got this. Enjoy just moving around in that quicksand, sinking deeper into fatigue. We brought ourselves there, so be proud. Relax. If you're failing already, that means you've gotten an amount of stimulus that will create some change. So you can already feel accomplished today. 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Definitely hitting that wall. Almost there. Lift up. The circle's closing. We're going to get this done. And it's so limited, right? 15 seconds. It should suck. But the suck is very short in its duration, so we can handle it. Relax. Let's make sure we push for these final ones. Don't just get through it, but face that fatigue wall head on. See if we can chest pump it a little bit. Put it on its heels. In 3, 2, go. Find a wall, and at least get 1 rep past it. Huh. Getting only 10 at this point. That may have been our last. I can't quite see the clock. It is what it is, right? If another bell goes, we go. If it's done, we did it. Either way, we're here to do work. Oh, hold those arms up. Keep the elbows straight. Make a Y. Hold for 10 more seconds for me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Activity completed.
And those were the words we were looking for. Finish that sequence. Superb work. Superb. 10 minutes is all that took. I'm drenched. I'm pumped. I've accumulated tons of fatigue. The type of fatigue that's going to make me grow and progress my endurance, my strength, my mental intent engine. And you got there with me. Same thing. Wow. Awesome. Now, see, that's a pretty good record. My percent change is far greater than yours. So you got better endurance. Congrats. Well done. Absolutely. Yeah, Superman, even though it's light, difficult to keep those arms up for that amount of time, for that many consecutive rounds, and especially after the push-ups, because even though it's not a real dynamic delt move, all three heads of the delt are involved in keeping stability during that push-up. Okay. Now we isolate the delts a little bit, and we're home free. That was a killer workout. Very nice. I'm seated. This one's gonna get a little funky. It's a small range of motion, but once you kind of figure it out, it becomes quite heavy, quite a challenge. I'm going to cradle my left heel and ankle, right there. And I'm sitting up like so. Left leg is covered. I'm gonna grab it with my right hand. You dig? I'll show you a couple different angles. Nice and tall. If you have to lean back or even bend that right leg, that's fine. I'm gonna try and keep my legs straight. My flexibility will allow it today. Here, big chest, you can plant here. This leg is just dead weight right now, giving a little bit of resistance. What I'm gonna do is pull up and across my other leg. Drop it down. Up and across, and drop it down. Never letting go of tension. So even though I bring that leg down, I'm not letting it rest with its weight. Up and across. Up and across. Up and across. And you can see what that arm is performing is a version of a delt raise, a lateral delt raise. So we should eventually feel this shoulder cap getting the work. Let's move through 10 repetitions together, and then we'll switch to the other arm. Try to stick with my pace. I'm gonna move nice and slow so we get a lot of continuous time under tension. Left foot, right hand. Choose to bend or keep it straight. I would prefer we keep it straight. Nice tall chest, and here we go. 8, biggest range of motion you can. 7, dead weight of that leg. 6, 5, 4, look at that diagonal pathway. 3, 2, 1. I think I missed 2 reps. Started at 8 instead of 10. Here we go. Another 2, and 1. Beautiful. Now we switch legs and give that left side of delt some work. Right heel cradled, and that's out. Bundle, left hand doing the work. Straighten those legs out. The free hand goes behind us on the floor to support our posture. Lean back a little, pull across. Together for 10. And if it's light, just make this leg push down a little bit. All it takes is a little. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Pushing with that leg a little. 3, 2, 1. Solid. Cradle that other foot. Cradling the left leg, working the right delt set. Towel. Thumb up grip. Legs straight. Support behind. Big chest. Up and across. And then pushing down with the leg. Self-initiating some resistance. Make the right delt handle it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it's getting heavy. 8, 9, 10. Wow. Cradle the right leg. Take the left hand in stride. Big chest. Free hand behind us. Straighten both legs. Up and across. And a little fight with that leg on the way down to get that left delt a little extra something. Controlling both directions. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. 10. Repeat. Let's go. Left heel. If you're not really feeling it, you gotta add some extra push down with the leg. Right hand, left foot. 10 reps, make it happen. Up and across. 10. 9. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 for the delt, and 1. Oh, goodness. Left leg, right leg, left hand. Try to get the equivalent experience. Hand behind us, big chest. Lift that arm up straight, up and across. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Pushing down with that leg. 3, 2, 1. Oh. We got one more set per arm. Come a long way. Put the heel in, put the left heel in. Take the right hand on that bundle. And let's get it popping. The heaviest one yet. 10, 9, 8, 7, fight with that leg, push it down. 6, make your delt fail. This is our last set on them. 5, 4, 3, push it to failure. 2, a little weight from that leg. And 1. The misery. Last shot at these. Right foot, left hand. Starting a little bit wide, moving across. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, yo, 5, come say hi, 4, keep working, 3, almost done, as we get a cameo, 2, it's the chef, hey, 1,
Did that work? Did that work? That looked rough.
Oh. Oh. Yes, wonderful. Our final challenge, the reps are done. We're gonna grab that towel once more, just like we did in all those Superman warm-ups. To the belly, like so. Last little killer for the delts. Up here, like a disc. Lifting the knees, of course, lifting the chest. Keeping the Y with the elbows. We lift up and hold for 1 minute, starting now. That's it, simple. Keep tension in the towel, left and right. Lift that chest, lift the chin, work the back of the neck as well. Keep that towel off the floor. Coming up on halfway already, not bad. Compared to all the work we already did, this is no biggie. I know it burns a little, it should. Stick with me, lift those arms higher. Lift that chest, howl apart left and right for the last 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Oh. Wipe yourself off. You did. Damn, that was nice. Very, very nice. Jeff, any words of wisdom?
Good job, guys. I know it was hard. Look at all that sweat.
Damn. Real deal. This will get sanitized, don't worry. All right, y'all. Well, pleasure doing business with you. Nassim says hello.
Hey, Nassim.
Thank you much. Keep living large. You already invested in yourself today, if you made it this far. So, give it up to you. Cheers. Have a beautiful day. I will catch you on the flip for number 85 tomorrow. Yeah. We'll talk about our pec soreness. You're welcome.